You are now tuned in to 2 to 3 with Janet Leigh on WHLR1.com. It's Hotline Radio, the #1 station on the net. Today's special guest, and I don't want to wait any longer because it seems like I've been waiting for months and months on end to talk to this wonderful actress, writer, songstress, songwriter, as well as model, Ambokile. And I hope I said that right.
Hi, Janet.
Hi.
Yes, you did. Hi, Janet. Nice to talk to you.
Nice to talk to you as well. So, how has your day been going so far?
My day has been amazing. You know, I'm just been preparing for the show today. I'm excited and grateful to the universe. So everything's good.
Yay! Awesome. How's the weather where you're at?
I think today it's about. Right now it's about 80 degrees.
Oh,
beautiful,
my goodness.
Sunshine.
Wow.
Can't argue with that.
No, you sure can't. And it's about 52 degrees out here where I'm at. So, yeah, I take the 80-degree weather.
Where are you at, Janet?
I'm in North Carolina.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll some fine noise.
Yeah. Okay. So now, with all these titles that you have of actress, writer, the songstress, songwriter, and model, which one of those came first? What was one of the first ones that you've done throughout your career?
Well, you know, I've always been a writer.
Okay.
I'm following in the footsteps of my mother, who's also an author and a writer.
Oh, wow.
So when I was a little girl, I used to see my mom on stage perform spoken words.
Oh.
And so that's where I got it from. So every day I write.
Wow. Okay, so the writer came first. What came second?
I think I just went into acting. When I was a little girl, I used to watch movies with my grandmother, and I used to want to be an actress. I used to think, when I grow up, that's what I want to do.
Oh, wow. And now you're living that dream. That's
now
amazing.
I'm living the dream.
That's awesome. And you've got quite a resume with your acting. And you were in, and I don't know if you could talk about this much. I know you play Sunset in the feature ongoing series and suspense thriller film Shadow of the Monarch.
Yeah, that's right.
Can you? Yeah, I was just gonna say. Now the series is what you've been filming, and are they coming out with the film? And
Yeah, Shadow of the Monarch just got released this year, and they had a private screening, and it's being picked up by distributors. I played the role of Sunset. So I played the star Benjamin Sidibe. I played his girlfriend.
Okay.
It's a sci-fi suspense thriller, like you indicated.
Right.
It's the first of 3 films.
Oh, wow.
The next 2 that I'll be in is To Kill a Monarch, and the third one is the Monarch Limited Edition. So 3 series.
Oh, wow.
It'll be a CD series, and so I'll be Sunset in each one.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
Yeah.
And I've actually seen the trailer for the Shadow of the Monarch, and that looked, wow, like that's got a lot going on in it, and it seems like something that people would really, really like to enjoy, sit down watching and everything. I think I would enjoy watching it.
Yeah, thank you. We got really good reviews from the people that have seen the movie. And I was really, really grateful just to be a part of the trailer as well. So
Yeah.
I was in the movie from the beginning to the end, and I was really happy about that. In the audience, and just saying, wow, I made it to the big screen. So
Right.
I'm grateful for the whole journey.
Yeah. Now that's not the Now you've been in other films, and I want to, if I'm not correct on the information that I'm saying or anything, just step in and correct me if you don't mind. You're in another film. I think it's in post production this year. It's called Water.
Yeah, that's directed by John Luxatek as well. I just had like a supporting scene in that movie, so. Just a small cameo appearance.
Oh, yes, that still doesn't matter.
This year as well.
It doesn't matter how small the role, or if you didn't have lines or anything, if you were in the film. And that's always an accomplishment.
That's so true. Anytime I can just be participating in a project and I can be creative, that just stems out to a broader level. So thank you.
You're so welcome. Don't ever try to downplay your roles or anything, because like I said, no matter what, you're in the film. So that's an accomplishment all in its own, and so don't ever downplay that. I don't want to hear you ever downplaying it.
No, okay. And whatever my role is in any project, I give it my 100%. Like, I really dive into and delve into that character. I become that person. So,
right. That's
I learn a little bit every part of it.
Right. Yeah. Now, before you actually go into your scenes and into your character, with whether it's your the TV series you've appeared in and things, or the films you've been in, how do you prepare to be that character before you actually film the scenes and stuff?
I go into my own history, as a person. I go into, they say every actress or actor, you have to really live and experience life first. I think they said that Halle Berry auditioned for one of Spike Lee's films, and he told her to go back and experience life. And then she came back, and in that film, I think it was She's Gotta Have It, or something like that.
Right.
Well, she had to play a drug addict. She had to go experience life. I'm not saying that she was a drug addict.
Right.
But, she auditioned, she interviewed people just to see what that life was about.
Wow.
So I think I have a rich of enough life to go into my history and see how I can apply aspects of my life into that character. Yeah. And I just go into it. I just go full head into it.
Wow, that's amazing. After all the people I've spoken to and asked questions to and stuff, I've never heard them say that about they just experience life first and go into their lives and do it that way, the way you just explained it. That's amazing. It's a healing process. It really is. Yeah. Now, out of the characters that you've played and everything, what has been your most memorable role that you've played?
I think they've all been memorable,
Okay.
Because I found a piece of myself or a part of myself in every role that I played. And that's why I look forward to future roles, because there's always a challenge.
Wow.
There always has to be conflict, and there always has to be, what is your resolution in this character? Yeah. What are you attempting to do? So it's all about the creative expression, and it's all about the healing.
Awesome. That's great. Now, you've actually you played Eve in the theatrical play 7 Deadly Sins. What's the difference for you being in theatrical play and filming into movies? What's the difference for you? Is it different ways you go into character for that, or what's the difference?
I think for theatrical, you submit more of yourself, because on a personal level, because you're right in front of a live audience.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Theater is different too, because you have to know the roles of the other characters in case another person doesn't show up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I never knew that. Okay.
Yeah, when I played Eve, and I played it at the Peruvian Theater in North Hollywood, I played the world's most beautiful woman, Eve, and I had to channel Marilyn Monroe.
Oh, wow.
So, as a little girl, I used to watch Marilyn Monroe movies with my grandmother. And so it was the greatest feeling when they have the curtain call.
Oh,
and after the curtain call, people come to you and they say, hey, you did a great Marilyn Monroe job, without knowing that's what you were trying to do.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
It was very rewarding, and it was just exhilarating.
Yeah. Now, I want to bring it back to your name, Ambokile. That to me is a beautiful name. Is there a meaning behind that name?
Yes, there is. Thank you for asking.
You're so welcome.
Ambokile means God has redeemed me.
Oh, wow.
And my last name, Kokai, that means to summon the people. So it's North African and Hawaiian. I'm a native of Hawaii.
Oh, wow. Amazing. That's a beautiful name. I've not ever heard anything like that. That's really beautiful. And even the meaning behind it is beautiful as well. Wow.
Thank you. They say in Africa, when they name their children. They name their children according to their purpose in life.
Oh.
So every time I hear my name, like I don't like people to call me Amber or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Because every time I hear my name, it reminds me of my purpose.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes total sense. Really total
Yeah.
sense. Now, with your music, what type of music would you say that your music is for everybody? What genre?
Neo soul, spoken word artist, neo soul.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Now, is this the how many albums do you have out, and are you planning on releasing any more anytime soon?
Well, I have a ton of songs right now.
Mm-hmm.
I have one CD that I put out. My last show was at Universal in Universal City in California.
Mm-hmm.
Actually sold the house out at BB
wow.
King's House of Blues, and I got a national write-up on that. So,
wow.
like I said, I write every day.
Right.
Right now I'm still writing, but I'm looking forward to going into the studio with a variety of producers based on my connection and communication and representation by Case Porter Productions.
Oh, wow. Okay. Now, while we're on the subject of your music, because we got so much more to talk about, there's a song that you had sent me that you want to be played. So if you want to go ahead and introduce that song, and we will play it for the listeners.
I'm not sure. Is it Journey?
Yes, it says Simply Ambokile Journey.
Yeah.
Okay.
This song was produced by Ken Larish here in Santa Monica, California, and the song is entitled Journey, and most of the songs that I write are based on spirituality.
Oh, wow.
Because I'm a spiritual person,
right.
It's based on my journey, where I'm at in my life.
Mm-hmm.
So this one is called Journey, and it talks about the different aspects of people in their spirituality.
Okay. All right. Remember, you guys, you've heard it here first on 2 to 3 with Janet Leigh, debuting Journey by Ambokile.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. Okay. I've got the song playing. I'm going to let that play. And when that gets done, we're going to go and Oh, wow. Awesome. Okay, we got about another minute left, so I'm just going to sit here, and when I stop the song, I'll come back on, introduce my show again, and then go from there, and you'll know everything. So just after I introduce the song, then I'll ask you about your, after I introduce the show again, excuse me, I'll ask about the song, and we'll talk about your song.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
So you're so welcome. Just bear with me another 30 seconds with the loud song. You are tuned in to 2 to 3 with Janet Leigh. And special guest right now live on air is Ambokile. That was her song being debuted right here on 2 to 3 with Janet Leigh, Journey. Wow, Ambokile, that song was beautiful. It had meaning, and it was just very spiritual.
Thank you.
You are so
Thank
welcome.
You.
Now, how long, or what was going through your mind, per se? What type of emotions and everything were you feeling when you wrote that song?
I was on a spiritual journey, as I'm still on a spiritual journey.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm not a religious person.
Okay.
I'm more spiritual, and I was looking at people based on where they were spiritually in their life, and I just thought, we're just all spiritual beings, so you shouldn't be defined by a certain religion. You should be defined by how loving a person you are, how much less you live, because it always comes back.
Yeah.
So that song is about the parallels of people and their different beliefs, and how at the end of the song, I came to my senses about this is where I am, and this is where I feel comfortable being.
Right. Yeah, that was a beautiful song, and I look forward to more songs like that from you as well. And send me whenever you have a song coming out, or if you've got more other ones that's ready to go, just send them to me and I'll put them on rotation.
Oh, thank you. 2017 is going to be a year for more creativity, more songs too. So thank you very much for that invitation.
You are so welcome. Now, I did want to bring it to your character, and if I say it wrong, forgive me, Abra in Heavy Makeup.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Wow. How was it playing that particular role in Heavy Makeup?
It was interesting. The concept. Chris Morrissey was the director of that film, and he's a really good friend of mine. We went to Playhouse West together, and now he's a director. And so he did not actually hand me over the whole script. He handed me a part of a script.
Right.
He wrote me into that film.
Oh, wow.
So the film was already completed, and then he looked at the film and said something is missing. And then he thought of Ambokile. So he wrote me into the film and just gave me my portion of the script. So it was different because as an actress, when you're handed a script, you start defining the character, you start defining what the conflict is, you know, what your intention is.
Right.
So when you're just given a portion of it, you just know who the character is.
Yeah, wow.
It's more challenging, but when we shot that film, I was Abra completely.
Wow.
Completely.
Amazing. Yeah, it sounded like...
it was a fun, I didn't mean to cut you off.
You're
sorry.
fine. Go ahead. The floor is yours. Go for it.
It was a fun project. It was interesting. It was the first film that I did of that type. I was really connected to my role, and I was really sincere and dedicated to that role.
Wow, that's amazing. And I had heard before that Chris had done that with the script, only give bits and pieces of what each person was supposed to have. And I personally, I would have went crazy because I would want to know the whole plot and everything. So I
Yeah.
don't know how y'all did that, keeping it to yourselves and just only being, having your parts. That's amazing, and that takes a lot of strength to
Right.
do that.
Right. And not only that, the script would change.
Mhm.
Our lines would change. And so it was challenging in that we would have to memorize our lines in an
Right.
instant, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
But it also led value to me in my belief of my own self,
Mhm.
because now I know I can do it. If there's a change in the script at the last minute,
Right.
I'm able to provide the director with what he needs.
Yeah. Wow, that's
It was fun. It really was
amazing.
fun.
Yeah, it sounds like it was fun. Now, when you perform your music, and has there been, and I like always asking this, and you might not have none because some people don't ever have the bloopers or anything, but even with your acting and your music when you're on stage performing or filming the scenes, have you ever forgotten your words or your lines, or just slipped and fell, any type of blooper that you can remember throughout your career?
Let me tell you, I am so nervous
Mhm.
whenever I hit that stage
Mhm.
or whenever I'm in front of the camera. I am literally terrified,
Oh God.
and that's why I love the fact that I'm a spiritual person, because I'm so committed to whatever it is that I'm doing. My spirit actually takes over and gives me calmness.
Oh wow.
When I did Universal,
Mhm.
I was so terrified. I had my manager walk out on the stage with me,
Oh wow.
and I actually fell to the ground.
Mm.
Like, no one knew I fell. They just thought I was, like you did a squat and came
Right.
back up.
Mhm.
But in my head, I said, I need my angels with me.
Mhm.
So I dropped to the ground. I jumped back up. Let's get this party started. And I
Oh
was
wow.
nonstop from there. So,
Wow, that's amazing. Now, have you had any type? I also like asking this. Have you had any type of stalkers throughout your career? Just the people, just you had to get to the point where you had to just block them or get the law or something involved to that point.
I mean, I've never had to get the law involved,
Mhm.
but I've definitely had stalkers. But I think I've come from such a spiritual place
Mhm.
that people, they know not to approach me in certain ways.
Yeah.
I think I connect with everyone more on like a family level, like on a
Right.
personal level.
Mhm.
So there's no need to stalk.
Right.
I'm a really nice person, but at
Yeah.
the same time, I'm very straightforward.
Okay.
So if that situation would ever happen or has ever happened, I'm able to resolve it peacefully.
Right. Now, you're also actually in martial arts, right?
Well, no, they taught me martial arts in Shadow of the Monarch.
Oh, okay. Wow. Do you still, are you going to continue learning more martial arts, or?
Sure, if they want to give me a James Bond movie, I'm your girl.
Oh, there you go. Be kicking butt then. Yeah, and you ain't got to worry about the stalkers then. Now, no, to stand clear too.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm glad that I have a fort around me. I just signed on with SPMG Media Relations, so with Janet Johnson-Smith. She's incredible. And then Tony Smith with Case Quarter Productions. So anytime anyone comes at me with a project, I can pass it to them, and they can intervene on my behalf. So they sort of shield me from all that.
Awesome. That's great. Got a great support team and everything around you. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
With your modeling, when did you start modeling?
I started modeling, I was about 12.
Oh wow.
I'm a tall girl. I'm 6'2".
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, I think when I was in 6th grade, I was 6 feet, but I would say I was 5'12".
Wow.
Because I didn't want to be 6 feet.
Right.
So it was either modeling or basketball. So my mom put me into modeling because I'm really a girly girl.
Right.
Basketball, it's not good.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
So my brand is sort of fashion, beauty, spirituality.
Okay.
You know, I was just thrown into modeling when I was 12.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Now you said your brand. Your brand. Do you so you have your own type of brand in clothing and beauty and stuff, or is that sort of?
No, I feel like as far as beauty, I'm always being approached about how do you take care of your skin, how do you take care of your hair, you know, whatever.
Okay.
And so I'm always giving advice on that. I'm very much into health and nutrition and a strict regimen of exercise.
Okay. Wow. Is there any advice you can give those that do want, all the listeners that do want to know how you keep the figure that you keep and your skin healthy and your hair healthy?
I would say your figure, you have to have a proper diet and exercise. You have to exercise at least 3 times a week just to keep your body inside and outside healthy.
Okay.
Superfoods is really good. A lot of water, baking soda for your skin, and black cumin seed oil. And they say it cures everything but death. But basically, I would say be happy.
Yeah.
You know, have a spiritual foundation and no stress.
Wow, that's awesome. Do you have any? What's your inspiration? I know you said you watched the movies with your grandma and stuff, and that's what made you wanted to be an actress and everything. But other than that, is there any other inspiration that you have behind your drive and your passion for acting, writing, singing, songwriting, and modeling?
I think my mom, you know, they used to call my mom a Barbie doll.
Oh, wow.
And so I think my mom is my greatest inspiration.
Oh, amazing.
And I believe spiritually, 100%, this is what I'm purposed to do. You know, it's not, I was telling Tony, my manager, it's more that if you really want to pursue an active career in whatever your passion is, there has to be something that you know, not believe, but know 100% inside that it's a God-given talent or gift that you're inspired to do.
Awesome. Now, do you have any upcoming stage performances coming up? Any concerts or anything?
I don't have any concerts or anything coming up right now, but my manager for 2017, they're working on booking me and maybe doing some stage appearances.
Oh, awesome.
Right now I'm writing a book.
Oh, wow.
Right now. That will hopefully advance into a screenplay. So I'm really excited about that. I have 2 sequels coming up in Shadows of Honor.
Awesome.
And we're going to be doing some promotional things for heavy makeup this morning.
Oh, great. That's, wow. Busy. Amazing. Now, how do you take the time for you spiritually and emotionally and everything with all of this that you have on your plate right now?
I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, my goodness.
Sometimes.
Wow.
When it's quiet, when the whole universe is quiet.
Wow.
And I can hear God talk. You know, I can hear God talk inside my heart. None of this will be possible without a balanced spiritual life.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh,
it's really, when you say a balanced spiritual life or any type of spiritual life, it's all based on being quiet and listening within.
Wow.
It's just knowing who you are and why you're here and what your intention is and how you evolve as a person.
Now, can you see yourself, with you being a writer, can you see yourself, other than the book, and you're hoping it's screenplay, do you see yourself producing or directing any movies or anything?
I think my life is the greatest script ever written because I manifest into my life what I want the outcome of it to be based on the projection of my thoughts and manifesting those thoughts into reality.
Oh, wow.
And so I think the best script that I could ever write or work on would be my own life story.
Wow.
And that would be so that I can give testimony to other artists and creative beings who aspire to become the best they can be in their creative endeavors and know that they can make it.
Yeah. Wow. Now, who would you see? Who would you like to play you in that movie of your life?
Me.
You?
I would select it. No, I'm totally like who else could connect besides myself, you know?
Wow.
But that would be interesting. Like, that's a whole new parallel that I've never even thought about. That would be interesting to who would I cast in if I solely wanted to direct.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
I've had several people come to me and tell me that I should write my own life story.
Yeah. With everything that I've learned today about you, and everything that we've just spoke about and everything. Yeah, I would say that would be one great story to tell.
Thank you. Oh, I did want to interject. My publicist, Gina, with SPMC Media, she has a new magazine out called Authors and Artists, and she's going to feature me on the cover and do a story about my life or about my career, where I'm at right now.
Awesome.
So I want to give a shout out to her and say thank you. But that's something else for 2017.
Yeah, 2017 is wow. You got a lot of things going on, great things on top of the accomplishments that you've already have, and wow, amazing. I'm looking forward to seeing the book you're writing turn into your life story into a film, and looking forward to more music from you. And I'm sure the fans and listeners, I'm looking to seeing you in more films and TV series. And yeah, so where can before we get out of here, where can your fans, your new fans that are listening now, as I should say, and listeners, follow you at on social media to keep up with your projects and upcoming projects?
Oh, okay, thank you. On my website is Ambokile, that's AMBOKILE.life, so www.ambokile.life. My Facebook is Ambokile the Artist. I have a fan page and a personal page. I also have a beauty page and an inspirational page. On Twitter and on, what's the other one, Instagram?
Yes.
I'm Ambokile the Artist.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Now it's been wow. It's been really amazing talking to you and learning so much about you. And I'm not saying it just be saying it because we're live on air and it's a radio show or anything. I actually do really want to hear some more music from you and to see your book turn into your life story into a movie. And just keep me up to date on all of that, and feel free to share anything that you have going on to my Facebook page and social media as well.
Thank you so much, Darian. That means so much to me. I totally appreciate it.
You are so welcome. Now, before we get out of here, is there any shout-outs you'd like to give?
Yes. I'd like to say deep gratitude and thank you to Mike Holsinger. He's a producer of one of my songs. I want to say thank you to Gina Johnson-Smith, my publicist with SPMC Media, who I just recently connected with, and that is making a lot of things happen. Thank you to Tony Smith, my manager from Case Porter Productions, for the website, for all the future connections, a prosperous 2017. Thank you to you, Chris Morrissey, Director John Luxpatek, sorry John, and Keith Harris. Just thank you to everyone, and a special shout out to my grandmother.
Oh, awesome. Well, thank you so much. And I'm gonna have to get you back on the show again real soon, about a month, and we'll have you back on.
Okay, thank you. I really appreciate it.
Oh, you are so welcome. I appreciate you coming on the show, and we will talk soon. May you have a blessed day.
Okay, you too.
All right, bye-bye.
All right, thank you. Bye, everyone.
That was actress, songwriter, writer, songstress, and model Ambokile. Be sure to check her out on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Check out her website, www.ambokile.life. ambokile.life. She's got a lot going on. She's got an awesome resume and got so much more coming up for 2017, and got great music, and looking forward to hearing more of her music as well. And I will keep this song on rotation, Journey by Ambokile, as well as any other music that I can get a hold of by her. May you all have a wonderfully blessed day. Thank you for tuning in to 2 to 3 with Janet Leigh, and I will have this full interview up for playback purposes shortly.